It's a neurological disorder many people have never heard of. It's called Transverse Myelitis. Myelitis, that is. The governor signed a proclamation for Transverse Myelitis Awareness Day for June 9th, this week on Thursday. And I'm joined now by Darlene Robertson, and we thank you so much for being here to educate us. What is Transverse Myelitis?
Transverse myelitis
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. It is a neurological disorder, and it is an autoimmune disease where the body attacks the myelin sheath that covers the spinal cord, the nerves in the spinal cord. And when that happens, it's kind of like a short circuit in wires. When you take the coating off the wires, they short circuit. That's what happens in the spinal cord, and it leaves the person with a lot of motor skills that are lacking. They can either be paralyzed or partially paralyzed.
And why have you taken it on to call it a mission to get the word out?
Well, my son was diagnosed with it in September. He awoke one morning and he couldn't walk, and within a couple of hours he was paralyzed from the chest down. And the emergency room staff recognized the severity of the illness, so they sent him on to UAB, where he was diagnosed with transverse myelitis.
Do you mind, how old was he at the time?
He was 29. This was last September.
Last September.
Yes, ma'am.
What causes TM?
Well, they're not really sure. They think it's a viral thing. Some people think that, they start checking you for lupus and MS, different diseases like that, and occasionally it is caused from those things, but most of the time it's idiopathic. They have no idea. A few people believe that it's from vaccinations, so that's pretty scary.
It is. How is your son doing?
He is walking pretty well. He does have a lot of issues, a lot of internal problems, but he's getting better. He's only 8 months out, so we're hoping he has a better recovery. 1/3 of the people don't recover very much at all. They end up in wheelchairs, and another third of them recover pretty much, a normal, to where they can live a normal life, and then the last third recover pretty well, up to 90%. So we think he's going to be in that last third. So
there is treatment, there is a cure. Would you say a cure or no?
No, ma'am. There's not a cure. The only thing they can do is treat them with high doses of steroids, and sometimes they do a plasma exchange. So we're really looking for funding and awareness to try to get more people involved so that we can find a cure and figure out what's going on and what's causing it. So maybe we can prevent it.
Absolutely. How can people get involved?
They can contact, go to the website. It is myelitis.org, or they can contact me via email, transversemyelitisalabama@yahoo.com.
Myelitis, I'm not sure if we have that on the full screen, but it's MYELITIS.
Right.
Okay, and you're going to be wearing these blue ribbons on Thursday.
Right.
For awareness.
We're going to all be wearing blue Thursday. We have blue balloons we're going to let go with transverse myelitis information on them, and also we're putting blue bows all over Aniana.
Excellent. We applaud you, Darlene, and all of your efforts, and the best to you and your son.
Thank you.
And the other families dealing with TM.
Right.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.